Alright, howdy do peoples. I have acquired a 5-gallon bucket of cheese puffs, so I'm feeling pretty good right now. I'm joking. It's only about 2.5 gallons, but yeah, it's pretty good. Alright. Now, I'm gonna go do some defense missions to get some more prime loot. For reasons, even though I don't really use it, but you know, I just want it. One of those things.
Service your weapons myself.
I just, I'll go explosive, I guess. Doesn't really matter because this thing deals so much damage, but, you know. So how's everybody doing? No, hold on. Might as well do this public since it's a fissure mission.
Still no progress locating Corpus Grain shipment. Unable
There we
to
go.
confirm sightings of a Loki.
This embryonic fluid injector has been recalibrated to wreak havoc on Tile Regor's cloning operation. Defend the injector for as long as possible to ensure maximum damage. Watch out, I'm detecting void fissures nearby. Do you have a matching relic? You're near a fissure.
Oh, I gotta turn that volume down a little bit. There we go. Nice 2% on the headset.
They're dropping reactant. Use it to crack open the relic. The reactant is
Love where
working
these-
on your relic. Find more.
Oh god, got like 3 jars of olives, 2.5 gallon, 2.5 gallon buckets of cheese puffs. You know, I'm good to go. What's the other thing I got? Oh yeah, and a box of macaroni and cheese. Yeah. Went to see my grandma and hang on. Grandma and people, and they were like, "Hey, you know what? Take all these cheese puffs."
The relic has been cracked open.
Or well, somebody else was like, "Take the cheese puffs." My grandma made a giant pot of chicken and rice, which was very good. Very good. Not sure if that was their chicken, but you know, it was good. Can never really tell there. Yeah, I was thinking whenever I was testing them out, because I just came back from a trip, and I thought they might have nerfed this a little bit, but because I was testing it earlier, took a couple hits to take down some enemies. I don't think they nerfed it. I don't think they did. It's good. Pew. I have so many Harrow chests blueprints. Oh, here we go. Well, this will do right here. Just a nice high up spot where I can, especially if I can get that damage boost from long distance. 500,000 damage. Or well, several million potentially. Yeah, see, it's good. No, how you doing, bud? Good? No. So, hope everybody had a grand old Halloween. And didn't find any razor apples, you know, unless you're into that sort of thing. But, I went trick-or-treating. Well, not trick-or-treating. I went to hung with my sister and her nieces while they were trick-or-treating. There's this one freaking house, bruh. Every single year, they just set up, like, I don't know, it's gotta be like $20,000-$30,000 for the stuff every single year. And every year they just add more stuff to it. They had this one, it was essentially a vaping Cerberus. It was like a Cerberus and it was like glowing and everything. But it was pumping out so much freaking fog machine smoke, it just covered up the entire freaking yard. So actually a little bit concerned about that one. Is there a Nova on the team? Neja Prime! Where's he at? Nobody ever plays as Neja. Not a lot of people. Just gonna ignore me like that? Alright.
Reinforcements available.
Neja is legit my favorite Warframe. Pure
Fighting?
debuff, super speed, teleportation. Goes great with equilibrium. Crowd control, shields. It's just good. I actually need to check and see if I've got freaking my mic on. Hold on. And the thing with the shields, it can actually absorb damage. So if you're fighting powerful stuff, it doesn't matter because you can just absorb the damage and get a powerful shield.
Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract will
Yeah,
appear
just
soon.
check this. I'm pretty sure I've been talking to my teammates this whole time. Yeah. Thank you. Oh well, that was. Did the Neja leave? No, the Neja's still here. No, I haven't played Warframe in like 4 days. Isn't really all that long, but still. Oh, that was not good. Starting to lag. There you go. That was an Exodus, alright. Oh well. Oh yes, there we go. More damage. Doesn't really matter too terribly much for this weapon, but still, why not?
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Actually, now think about it. I could just go... Yeah, never mind. I was gonna go full... I was thinking about going full physical damage. But... Because elemental stuff gives... not just bonus damage against certain things, but just special stuff in and of itself. So. And plus it gives bonus status chance. So. Let's do this. I actually need to go do the missions. So I have not done all that many main missions, I'm not gonna lie. Is that his username? Alright. Alright. Or the name of his pet. Alright. Yes, I'm quite excited about Warframe, because that last Warframe video, my first video that's gotten more than like 20 views. It's almost 100, so that's wonderful. Not sarcastic, that's just how I'm talking right now. All the other ones have like 15 at most. Yeah. Then again, I've been playing Neo and, you know, Just Cause 3, so this is the first currently updated game that I've played, so yeah. I've actually almost got every part of Natia Prime. I just need the near optics, I think. I could I've got like a crap ton of Prime stuff, so I could just trade and get platinum and get that, but yeah. There's not really much point, you know. I think it gives like slightly more shield and armor, and more energy, I think. And I can do that little energy thing with the Oricon, but I mean, I've already got infinite energy with Equilibrium, so. They did have the event thing for the cancer awareness, where you get free weapon and Warframe slots, though, so I might use a different Warframe for a little bit. I'll still be using the Scythe, though. I'm not dropping both Natia and the Scythe, but I'll just have a level 0 Limbo or something like that, and you know, a Scythe that can deal several million damage. It'll work out. It'll be good. I really like Frost. I'll play with him. Have to get him first, but yeah. He's one of those Warframes that, like, he doesn't really do much, but I like him. And he's very useful in very specific situations. Let me actually go up to a nice spot here. At this point, I'm just kind of flying around shooting stuff on top. Like a nice strategic position. This coral. And Dave the Intern modeled that one there. This is good coral now. This is good. I freaking love it. Just look at it. Just boom. Boom. I freaking love it. Boom. Boom. And we got whatchamacallit. Condition overload, so I think I can inflict 6 or 7 different statuses the way I've got it set up right now. And each status inflicted increases damage by 80%, and I'm pretty sure that applies to like all the damage this thing does. Pretty sure. Yeah. So the more they survive, the more damage they take. So it's pretty good. I like it. It's fun. Shattering impact. You know, I was about to say, hey, I'm getting a lot of cool stuff I don't usually get. It's almost like the game gives you stuff based on where you're at. But then I was like, it does. So I guess that does make sense.
You gotta mean it.
Oh, he actually got close. I don't really like getting rid of, especially not Warframes, but weapons, because, you know, I just like to keep them. That's why I haven't just been making and leveling up a crap ton of weapons. I'm still freaking level 5, so, you know. But I mean, it doesn't really matter, because I got Natia and the Scythe, so, yeah. I'm thinking of the next Warframe I want to start using. I think we got Limbo unlocked. And I've got quite a few Prime ones where I'm missing like one piece. I think Gara and Gauss, I think I'm missing one piece from him.
Get comfy, dreamers. One of our own believes they are the equal of our foe, and baby, they are acting like it.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy.
Wait. I'm not leaving yet. Wait. Give me the loot, boy. Is that a... It is. Not this stuff. Talk about that thing right there. I think this is the last piece of Paris Prime I need to. You guys are leaving. I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna have to be careful with that bucket of freaking cheese puffs, bro. Like, cheese is my favorite food, in case you didn't know. I'm not really sure why you would, but just in case you didn't.
This embryonic fluid injector has been recalibrated
that was about
to
2.5 pounds, well, about 1.5 pounds, and it's about 2.5 gallons of those circular cheese puff things. Yes, and I've got a box of, I forget what kind. There's some kind of shells and cheese. So you know how that goes. And I never really eat, like, you know, half a box. It's always, if I cook it, I eat the whole thing. And then just kind of lay there for the next 3 hours, just trying not to move too much. It's hard to resist cheese if it's there, and especially it's all molten and warm and gooey. It's like, already cooked, it's right there. I mean, it's inefficient, really, you know. It's just preserving energy, because, you know, I mean, if you put it up, then you gotta go through all the effort of reheating it later, and you gotta put it in the microwave that uses energy, you know, it's just consideration, really, you know, conserving energy. So just go ahead and eat the whole thing, and then just lay there for 3 hours. I think each box of those things are like 1,000 freaking calories. Mainly just fat, honestly, all the cheese. But I mean, it's cheese. You. Okay. You bounced a little bit. Boy. Alright, just for that. I got a little test for you. How much damage? Yeah, that's perfect.
Watch yourself. Grenier are on the way.
Yeah, so I think I might start doing some streaming too. I'm just gonna get all that set up. And actually get a proper bitrate for streaming things set up. Because I thought that what I had was okay, and then I set the recording, I was doing a test, and I set the recording to the same bitrate as as the streaming would be if I did it. I'm glad I did that, because it showed me that that was not a good bitrate for Warframe. At all. At least not with a... It defaults to like software encoding, you know, use the graphics card for that, but yeah. It looked like I was trying to freaking, I don't know. Like, if you ever like do like AI art, and you know how it like, it loads in the page like several times and it like goes over it looked like that. But like, I just slid, what was it sliding? I'm gonna say I slid in the orbiter, but I wasn't out of that thing. I just moved kind of quick a little bit. And I think that was it. I made an explosion. Shot with the sight and I made an explosion. Hit a bunch of enemies and the whole thing loaded the same picture like 5 times trying to figure out what just happened. It was just like, hold on, bro. Because apparently the if you don't set it to same as recording in OBS, which is what I'm using, then it just goes by the presets essentially. And I am working on the audio, people. I know. Okay. I have added got the limiters, got the, I don't know if we got a compressor on there. Might. Whichever one is the one that stops the background noise from popping in too much. Because I really just do not talk loud, so I have boosted my voice by like 20 something decibels, so everything just pops up. Oh, wait, hold on, what'd you say? Yeah. I thought it was something important, never mind. Hey. So yeah. It's like, I don't talk very loud, and the headset I'm using, I'm pretty sure they intentionally made the microphone quiet so people would try to use Corsair IQ to constantly run and spy on their computer just to have their microphone work. So there's that. So I literally have this mic boosted by like 20 something decibels, so it picks up everything in the room. So. I never understand why people just leave the survival so early. And like the defense, like, why, bro? Like, there's no reason to leave them super duper early. Like, if stuff starts getting really, really hard, yeah, I guess. But, like, not. Like, people be doing, like, the fissure survivals. You get prime parts and they leave after 5 minutes. It's like, or a sabotage, not a sabotage, whatever. Excavation. That's like the best freaking one to do. If you want to get parts, because you can get prime parts, cryotic, which is be irritating to get anyway. And then you get, more relics as you're getting prime parts. It's like, you know, people like just do 2 little excavators and leave, like, really? Unless they're trying to get one specific part, but it's just so often people do that. Or in a survival, like, go for like hours, bro. Like, why leave in 10 minutes? Wait a minute, where did he go? I just noticed that. He was like, no. Oh, you get.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Don't you do it? That's another thing I love about this freaking scythe. If you hit them with this thing right here, even if they survive it, it just knocks down their execution threshold to like essentially like 90 or 95% of their health bar or something. So even if they survive it somehow, if you don't want to just hit them again, it just knocks their execution threshold right down to like almost their entire health bar. So you can just hit them with that, no matter how much health they have. So. Or, you know, you can just keep hitting them with the explosion, wipe everything else around them out, and wipe them out too. Because again, the more status effects they get, the more damage they take, so the more they survive, just the more damage it deals to them. And that's not counting the freaking, you know, 10 times damage buff right there, you know, just... And then the 5 times damage on top of that, if it travels more than 30 meters. So, you know. And then the damage buff from Nasia, the chakram, so, you know. Is there any other, you know, headshots, and then I can, it's good. How you doing? See what I mean? It just takes their health down. Like their execution threshold, but like their entire freaking health bar in a single hit. Even if you don't even hit them. Just hit within their general area.
Extraction is ready.
Apparently
Unless
so.
you can handle more of the enemy.
But I'm sure you can tell by the length of the video that I'm actually about to end it here. No, not really. I'll keep going a little bit. Although now I am starting to think about those cheese puffs more. And I really want to eat that macaroni and cheese, but I'm kind of trying to space it out a little bit because I've eaten a lot of freaking chicken and rice the past couple of days.
Continue to defend.
Oh, they sent a message. Alright, I see it now. Okay, so I guess that's just what they're trying to get.
I'm detecting a large security force heading your way. It's the
What?
Grenier.
I would like to get that freaking laser rifle they had. Not laser, it was like a lightning cannon, I think. For, the Halloween event. But you can't even buy the freaking blueprint unless you're like level 9 or 10 or some crap. Like, what? Bye. Please stop. Oh, what? Oh, you? Okay. Oh yeah, I'm recording. Oh yeah, alright, you're fine. No, I was like, oh, I should say excuse me, but I mean, it's alright. Really. If you stop and think about it. Unless you go out of your way to be angry about it, I suppose. Did feel good though, I'll tell you that. I want some fried okra. That's exactly not, yeah. Fried pickled okra with ketchup. No, maybe not ketchup. Oh, it'll be ranch dressing, that's it. Nice pickled okra, deep fried with ranch dressing. Alright, now I'm gonna tell y'all something. Alright, all 87 or however many it is that y'all listen to this. Alright. Y'all gonna think it's kind of crazy, but try it. Just try it, alright? I'll say something now. Ranch and bananas. Just trust me. Don't get a green banana now, alright? Get a nice, big ol' long yellow banana, alright? You know, banana flavored, you know. A nice radioactive, smoky taste it has. This is what they taste like to me. Yeah. A nice, good banana. Get yourself some Hidden Valley Ranch, or something that tastes kind of like that at least. Just make sure it's ranch of some kind. No light ranch, get some buttermilk ranch. Slice the bananas. And stick them on the end of a fork. If you want to be fancy about it, you know. And then just dip it in the ranch and you just trust me. Just trust me. It is freaking amazing. I freaking love ranch and bananas. They're so good. Peanut butter on buttermilk biscuits. Sheesh. That's another one. Apples and peanut butter, everybody does that. Cheese puffs and ranch. That's a freaking good one. So some big old Cheetos cheese puffs, or some, you know, non-Cheeto cheese puffs if you want, and just dip them in ranch dressing. Ranch just goes good with so much stuff. And it's essentially just mayonnaise and salad dressing when you get right down to it. But you know, that's pretty much what ranch dressing is. It's tangy mayonnaise. And those little specks it always has. I don't even know what that is. And I think it's dill or something. I would assume. Because every ranch always has those tiny little green rectangles in it. I don't know what it is. Never actually taken the time to look at it. Or look at the ingredients list. Stop that. What is that? Ooh, what? Oh, they just shoot lightning at you? Okay. I didn't even know they did that. Boy, people just shoot lightning at you. Excuse me. Now what? I was gonna see how much damage I could get on him, but... Alright. Kind of forgot this thing just exploded. Oh well. I didn't think it would deal that much damage, anyway. After talking about it dealing millions of damage. Speaking of which, let's just have fun with that, shall we? Yeah, there we go, that's pretty good. Ah, my shields. Yay, my shields are back. I freaking love the way mage's shields work. Especially if like insanely high ability strength. Because that like makes a multiplier massive for the damage you take when you first cast it. It increases his the amount his shields, you know, generate. So even if you're fighting insanely high level enemies, it doesn't matter. So because you can just get more shields. So it's like the stronger the enemies, the stronger your shields, and you know. You can just keep getting them really, really strong, especially if you get like freaking like the Nova enemies that like do the little fire explosion, you know, or the Jade ones that use a laser beam. Just get that right time you cast your shield, get hit by one of those things. Especially like once they get like level 200 or some crap, like over 100,000 freaking shields, and then nothing else, like no other enemy, can even really scratch it. You got shields for like, you know, however long you're in the mission, really. Speaking of which, but no. 100,000 shield, and then even if the enemy hits you with that again, it's, you know, the damage you've taken has been multiplied and turned into the shield. So even that won't freaking get through the shield. It's ridiculous. Another good thing is, like on the Orokin missions, any void mission that has little laser beams, like the fence traps and crap, just activate your shield, or step in front of it while it's active and make sure it's going to be going for a little while. And then activate your shield, and then just let that hit your shield, and then hop out the way right time it ends or right before it ends, and you got like 30,000 shields right there. And if it's a low level mission, nothing will get through it. And it's just infinite, like, free 30,000 shield. So freaking good. Oh, Eximuses, Eximu, Eximi. Oh, there it is. Oh, these things will freaking screw it up. Those little laser beam mugs. Can y'all please hold on? Stop. Now where are you at? All right, you. Hold on. Pew. There we go. Alright. Well, I could keep going, but I don't really feel like defending that thing, because it's starting to get real high damage. So.
Available. Do you choose to leave now, or continue fighting?
That's one reason I like the survivals, is because it's just like, as long as you can keep going and kill stuff really fast, just deal a crap ton of damage and wipe out a bunch of enemies, you're good to go. Alrighty, peoples. Well, hope you enjoyed. Ooh, look at that, 2 golden relics. Ooh. Alright, I hope you enjoyed the mission, and in case you want to see all the stuff, because I know people like to see that sort of thing. Yeah, there you go, real quick. Actually, hold on. Let me actually run through it. There we go. Alright, and then all the stuff, yeah, boom, boom, numbers, yeah. Yeah, cool. Alright. Thanks for watching, peoples. I'll see you later, probably, maybe, if you watch another video. If you don't, then I guess not. But bye anyway. Toodles. Bye now.